Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 17, Week 3, Round 1. Today I have another tough opponent. His name is Cloven Snaps. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, I have the majority of the green on my side of the hotbot, but let's take a closer look. So the statistics favor me in every single category. Is there anything here that stands out to me? Not really. He's got 439,000 lifetime banners. All of his other stats seem a little low for that amount of lifetime banners. So I'm not sure if he doesn't play all the time or if he just sets a really hard defense and then hopes that gets the win. I'm not sure that I can take a whole lot out of these stats. When we compare our rosters, I have 1 million more GP than he does overall. I also have more top 80 and top 65 GP than he does. I have 29 more Zetas. I have a pretty substantial speed advantage, 97 to 71. I also have 16 more Gear 13s, but he does have 3 more G12s than I do. Comparing our mods, I have a very large advantage here as well. 209 total 6-stop mods compared to 121. I have way more mods with high-speed secondaries than he does. But when we look at the relics, he does have a small advantage in total relic levels, 138 to 136. And as per usual, he has way more tier 7 relic characters than I do, 6 to 2. He also tends to bring his characters up to relic 4 or 5, whereas I have a lot that I leave at 1, 2, 3. So looking at all of the things on the hotbot so far, I would say I have an overwhelming advantage. However, when we get to the meta character report, he has Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So just like my last 2 opponents, I'm going up against a Galactic Legend where I do not have my own. And his history shows that he puts it on defense every single time. So I'm going to have to get through that if I want to get the victory. In my favor, he doesn't have Jedi Knight Luke or Gas or Watt. So maybe that makes up for it a little bit. We shall see. Also in the ships, he only has a 5-star negotiator and no malevolence. So there is another advantage on my side. So let's take a look at his roster, see if anything else jumps out. There is that negotiator he's running in his fleet arena. There is his SLKR he's running in squad arena. Along with all the first order that he needed to get SLKR, he also has a relic 7 Vader, Palpatine, and Malak. He's got a pretty good Jedi Knight Revan team. He's got a pretty good Darth Revan team, and he's got a pretty good Padme team. Beyond that, there's not a whole lot here that is scary in any way. Everything is pretty normal. Most of the teams that I have invested in and reliced up, he has at Gear 12. So it really comes down to what he decided to put on defense. Alright, so my general strategy going into this round was to try to keep him from full clearing, just in case I can't beat his SLKR. I do have 2 different potential counters to use, so I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get through it, but there's no guarantee. So let me show you what I did with my board. We have 3 hours left in the attack phase, and Cloven Snaps is already attacked. Let me show you what he was able to do. So as you can see, he didn't get the full clear. So let me show you what I set on defense. Down here in the bottom, I put my Hux. I put my Geonosians on defense because he doesn't have a developed Traya team. His Traya is like Gear 8 and no Zetas. So I was trying to force him to use a different counter here, maybe his Vader. And then I also set my CLS Chupio. He was able to one-shot all of these. In the back, I hid my Darth Revan. He didn't even attempt that. That was the plan, was to get him stuck here. He was able to take out the other 2 squads, but also didn't touch my HK B2 chopper team, which is surprising. Up top, a little weaker zone, Fin Poe, Shock with clones, but you notice that Fives is not in there because Fives is one of the characters that I might use in an SLKR counter. He did stumble on the Grievous squad. It took him 2 tries to get through that, and then he one-shot my Dooku. Now his history showed that he tended to put his negotiator on defense, so I went ahead and put mine on defense, figuring he wouldn't have anything to get through it, and in fact he didn't even try it. So Cloven Snaps got through 2 of my zones plus a few more teams. So I need to get through at least half his board and do it more efficiently than he did. However, let me show you what he said, but this was not in his history, so it definitely took me off guard, and that is his Darth Revan squad. I was not expecting Darth Revan here. He hadn't said it that I could see in months. So there is another choke point. It is possible that I don't clear a single zone today. If I can't get this down and I can't get his Kylo down, then I might just be stuck. He gave me Phoenix and Ewoks, so a couple solos there. This Padme team is tough too, but I intend to take my Traya counter on that, and hopefully that works. And then down here below, his Geos, his Karth, and there is Slacker. All right, so the two teams that I have that I'm gonna try on here are the Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke Hoda counter, and the Gas 5's Chewie. Now, here's the problem with the Gas 5's Chewie. Two problems. One, after they fixed Kylo's AI, I've heard that he doesn't always target 5s, and every once in a while he'll target Chewie, and if Chewie dies, the whole thing crumbles. The other thing is my Chewie is only Relic 3, so the possibility that when SLKR goes into his ultimate, he just kills Chewie anyway. So that makes me worried about that counter, which is why I'm going to go with the Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke Hoda counter first, even though I'd rather keep my Jedi Knight Luke to potentially counter his Darth Revan. I think my better chance here against SLKR are the Jedis. So, I've never done this counter before. I've watched videos. Thank you, Klesso. Thank you, Kiowa. Nice videos up on YouTube. I hope it works. Here we go. Big breath. Alright, so he's going to kill Jedi Knight Revan, save your procs. I'm going to pass it to Luke, who's going to stun. I'm going to get Master's Training up on Luke. I'm then going to target Red and get him out of here. So far, so good. That is not good. We'll go ahead and get that up. And Kylo's gone. Okay, so now we got a 2v1. We gotta hope that my Luke can take out Kylo. I'm not super confident, but I'm hopeful. Let's call Luke again. And yes! Only 49 banners, but got through them. Fantastic result. Holy moly. That is fantastic. Way better than I thought it was going to go. All right. Wow. Fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and use Vader on these Geos. And I think we're just bringing in Palp and Vader. I think that's enough. We're not going to worry with anybody else. Try and save everybody else for everything else. We'll Force Crush. We'll Merciless. Take out Spy. Ability block on Brood Alpha. And it is just a matter of time. We even got the stun there on Brood. Got the ability block again, so he can't summon a new one. He's dead. And this should be a 54. Alright, now I have this Karth squad, and I'm not sure which of my teams I want to use here. Alright, for this Karth team, I'm going to see if I can do Mon Mothma. Let's see if it works. Trying to save as much as I can for the back. I'm not sure what's going to be there, plus that top. Let's go ahead and get him out. And we'll do that. And we're about to get taunt, which we did. And the question is, can I get Zalbar down? Just because this is kind of just like, you know, killing you with paper cuts kind of thing. And, you know, I don't have the turn meter build of this squad with, you know, Cara Dune and Pow or anything. So it's just going to be up to, kind of up to Chirrut, honestly, with some big hits to try and get through him. So hopefully that works. Let's see what kind of Yeah, he's pretty thick, so it's just gonna take some time. I have a feeling it will work, and I'm even fairly confident that I'll get good banners. Yeah, alright, no problem. So this is gonna be fine. Stop trying to hurt my Chirrut. I don't want to kill her right away. I want to try and get a heal if I can. Let's heal. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see what he left for me in back. Not sure what it's going to be. Ah, he did not think there was any chance at all that I was getting through SLKR. Wow. I've seen people put trash defenses before, but all level 1 gear 1s, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Holy moly. Well, it's really just who wants to have a solo. We'll see. Let's see if we can get through the top. Let's do our solos on here first. We got Wampa. I don't know why I have a preset for a solo Wampa, but I do. So let's go ahead and kill these guys. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And we can also do a solo nest. Again, with the pre-made squad of 1. I know, ridiculous. So throw that on auto, and his Logray does not have pretty much any potency, so there's no worry there. Alright, so that leaves me Padme and Revan. And I've got Gas and Traya and Han and Chewie. I have quite a bit. It's going to be a lot I don't use. We're going to do the Traya with Thrawn counter and go after this. My Thrawn is the fastest, so he'll hand it to Traya to isolate Padme, and then we will fracture General Kenobi so that we can work on Anakin. And it's just a matter of, can I survive Anakin's hits until we get him down? Well, that was unfortunate, but not a big deal. I will give that back to Nihilus. We only have... Oh, you know what? Let's just kill him. There we go. And let's fracture GK again. Shut him down. And at this point, I'll go after Padme, since she's the only one who can attack right now. And get those cooldowns longer. And work on getting Nihilus's Annihilate back up. So my Thrawn is Relic 2, but everybody else here is Gear 12, and all of this Padme squad is Relic, I think 4 or better. No, 5. And yeah, this comp just works. We'll probably have to wait for another Annihilate, actually. Just in the meantime, let's see if we can get as much protection built back up as possible. And that to Thrawn, and that to Traya. See if we can get as much healing back as possible. Oh, that's going to kill him. So only a 52, but a 52. So I'll take that. Alright, I guess we're going to go after Darth Revan with my Padme. I want to see if that works. I don't know if it will. Probably not. But I do have my gas available along with several other teams that I hope between all these I'll be able to get them down, even if I have to take multiple battles. So let's clear the foresight. Let's not pile on yet so I don't get feared. I'm not going to spin anything up yet. Let's do a kick. See if I can... Nope. Okay. Get all of that going. Now I need Padme to go. Ouch. So that is the problem of being faster than Darth Revan, is that Jedi Knight Anakin doesn't go. You don't want to spin everything up because there's no debuffs, but then Anakin doesn't have enough protection to withstand everything. In any event, got Bastila out, which was good. I'm not going to get anything else out, but I'll keep this result because having Basti gone will make cleanup easier, or possible. I don't know if it's even... I mean, easy is not the right word, but... Let's jump back in with gas. Now I don't have Rex for Rexecute here. I've got Echo and 5, so it really comes down to gas doing the damage. We're already sat down, but we're already down to just Malik. I do not have... I may have crew, but I don't have OG Kylo. So whether or not that's enough, we'll see. Hopefully gas can just get past him. Yep, he did. Nice. So 2-shot, but I will take that. Alright, he should have left Negotiator in the back here, is what he normally does. And he didn't. We have Mace and a Home 1, and even these are bad. Did he just not think I was getting to ships at all? Okay, wow. I'll, let's go in light on these. I'll go that, and that. And I'm just gonna go with those 4. And I guess we're shooting for a really high score now. Yeah, some of these ships are so low. Oh, I hate when I don't land that. That's frustrating. But even here, he put the wrong ships with the wrong capital ship. I really don't understand what he was doing at all. But I'll take it, and that's a victory. 69. And we'll go in here with my Malevolence, and we'll just bring the starting 3. I don't need to call any reinforcements in here at all, I don't think. Yeah, 1 shot, 1 kill. Let's just do the AoE. There we go. Alright, so that leaves me to the back over here. I guess I should get the feat done for First Order Stormtrooper variants is what I should do. Alright, so let's take out this bottom one. First Order. We will go Executioner here. And he will just kill him. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go Phasma here. And that should be enough, right? It's just 6 kills. A little AoE here. And let's make sure that was enough to get the feat. And it was nice. Ooh, that's a nice red trooper thing. Excellent. Alright, and enough to get into a rhodium. Let's finish this off. This is ridiculous. I gotta be honest, this is just crazy. There's no reason to ever do this. No matter how tough you think your team is, there is just no reason to ever put gear 1, level 1 guys in the back. He's got a 4.6 million GP account. There's definitely, hell, even gear 8 people would be better than this. That's crazy. An AoE. Just looking for an AoE that's available on turn 1, so I can just hit them all. Alright, well, I was really worried about this battle. I knew that the Darth Revan could give me problems. I wasn't expecting that. I also knew that the SLKR could be problematic, but instead, even dropping a battle, I end up with a 2669 versus 2033 for Cloven Snaps. I want to thank Cloven Snaps for the battle. Thank you for setting a hard front zone. It would have been way more interesting if the back zone and the ships were difficult too, but I will happily take the win, so thank you for that. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you again in next round.